Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. That is a 14 by 14 inch canvas. And I am going to do something that I don't even know if works or not. I'm going to do the experiment for you on canvas. And I know Dutch pours are not something I usually do, but I found when my camera's adapter died, using the only plug I had available in this outdoor space, I decided that I might want to try my heat gun. It may or may not work. It doesn't seem to have very much power, and I'm kind of surprised. Plus, I'm not so well adversed in using it that I actually know how. So it might be noisy. It might be a problem. It might not be. It might work. I kind of doubt it, but I'm want to try it, and I'm sure I'm not the only person who has taken their time to try and do a Dutch pour. And if this doesn't work, I'm either going to buy a new blowgun or use my hairdryer, or buy a cheap hairdryer somewhere, because that seems to be the idea. So I kind of figure I have enough experience to save anything, so even if this is a horrendous failure, I'll still do something about it. And what I want is to be able to use colors I like. And not knowing what I'm doing, it makes it easy to get funky, get down and get funky. I just mixed this color and cleared that tip earlier. Whoop, here we go. Whoop, okay. That's not really what I had in mind, but never mind. Everything plugged up when I went in the house. Okay. So, not knowing what I'm doing, I got not much to say about it, but we're going to give it a shot. Alright, I'm going to try it. Wow, that's a slow and painful process. Fortunately, I got the turntable. Makes me want to tilt the painting to send the white paint. And I've still got heat on. I tried to get cool on. So definitely there's another hairdryer or something in my future. Maybe a diffuser. I know I have one around here somewhere. I just haven't seen it in a while. Kind of like the patterns. I definitely like the colors. I don't know if I really covered things well enough. I kind of want to grab some other paint. Kind of like to just throw it over the top of it. But I don't think that's part of the deal. I'm putting so much force into this, I'm moving my turntable. I am using Anita's pearl to add to my missing stuff. Alright. Be very slow as Dutch pour. It's drying the paint as I'm doing this because I've got the heat on. Well, if I get started, maybe I can tilt it into something. Wet paint will often become, when it's agitated, will save other paint. It's not horrible. At least the colors are good. Yep, different tool necessary. Can't wait to find out what happens when I tilt in a second. Probably just be rolling glop. Very tempted to take my straw to this. I think I'm going to give that a miss. Maybe get my straw out, like I said. I can see I could probably make this work with the right tool. Come on, move. All right, it's time to find a straw. Give it a shot. Let's give it a try. I'm not going to use an edge catcher, am I? Maybe I'm going to put one under, so if I drip down. Boy, that seemed to take forever, but sometimes first times are interesting. We've got stuff moving. I'm kind of tempted to just put some green in on the edges and call it good. It's kind of cute, actually. I don't mind it that much. So I'm going to just do that because I can. I could even use my chain if I wanted to. I have some nice, yes, some of this nice green metallic here. Whoops. I've got a few things that do not belong where they're at. I am going to grab, what am I going to grab? I have a nice sheet of acetate. Kind of want some purple, actually. I'm going to use my acetate card to wipe the dripping paint down over the edge so it makes a cohesive statement-ish. I think I might actually stick some skewers in there, but I'm not over the idea of maybe using chain yet. I definitely give myself enough paint to try and cover my edges, which is cool, because I don't know what I would have done with them otherwise. White would just not have seemed correct to me. Keep covering my edges. It's not like I really need to put a heat gun in there, is it? Whoops. We got a lot of paint flying around. Oh, shoot. Well, I got one more edge to cover there and something here. And then I'm just really tempted to see what I can do with a skewer. I know I could fix it with a chain. You know that about me. I kind of like it, actually. Makes me want to do a little more blowing. Maybe even a little more adding. think I'm going to cheat. I think I want a little bit more of this down here. See what happens. Well, it wasn't a complete failure. It was just kind of different. That's like I said, not a complete failure, but it's my first Dutch pour, and I'm gonna probably see what happens when I pull some chain. It leaves down through the foliage area, you know? Gotta make it my own. I got some nice cells over there. Kinda cute. It is what it is. And you saw my first try. Even though my tools are suspect. I thought it was going to work a whole lot better than that, to tell you the truth. So I'm just flipping this chain up and down. And I'm going to put that chain in the bucket right now. And I found a side I had not covered. So I'm going to use whatever I've got that's handy. Just cover my edges. Use my skewer in here, and here being into the center. Sort of the glop wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. It's not great. I don't think a few spirals ever hurt anything. But then I say that anyway. I don't give up easily either. Yes, I like that. I'm going to do it again. Cool. Ha, who knew? I didn't. Too easy. 5 petals, maybe a little spinny center, huh? Yep, I think so. Sure, why not? Let's do a couple more of those, shall we? Like one there, one here, one there. Dutch pour combination. Kind of like the white paint in there. Makes me want to steal some. Nobody will ever know that was there if you don't tell them. I think that one needs a little more blowing out. Sure, why not? Do I have balance? I think I might need something right down here, actually. I kind of want to put some orange flowers in there, but maybe another time. I like their little centers. This is kind of bothering me a little bit, like there should be something in there. Hopefully I get away with that. I'm just going to town with these flowers, honestly. A failed Dutch pour makes a great background, I gotta say. Kind of think some blue flowers would be pretty nice too. Maybe one more down here. Really? Maybe not. Yeah, I'm going for it. Why not? I like it. I should put it in this month's contest. Okay, so I love you guys, and there's my crib sheet. We got 57 seconds left for me to tell you I sell my art. If you would like to inquire after any painting you see on YouTube, use the hashtag at the end of any video title to help me to help you, and use the email address directly under the video, and that will get you in touch with me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take your skewer and stop playing in the paint. Okay. So I was surprised at how drying the heat gun was. I'm really kind of happy I got to use my favorite neon purple from Folk Art, which is what that is. I see there are some funky shaped flower petals. I love you guys. There's over 83,000 of you. And counting. Whoops. If you're looking for a Facebook group, I have a few. I have one for fans and collectors, one for students, which is Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. I have places you can shop, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, totes and more. I want some more purple over there because that missing flower petal is bugging me. And I'm going to put a drop of white in the center of that. Oops, that was way bigger than I expected it to be. That's okay. I got a lump of something right there. Probably something I made with the heat gun. Alright, so I love you guys, and my Teespring clothing under the video might be of assistance to me. If you decide you'd like to do some Christmas shopping there, that would be awesome. If you'd like to binge on any videos, check out my channel header by clicking on my face. The avatar of me will take you to my channel, where you can find playlists of nine playlists and genres. And the playlists, the 9 are by the hundreds, and the genres are by topic. I have Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest at the bottom of the description under the video. Underneath the paint pouring recipe, also under the video. Feel free to ask questions if you want. I'll get back to you when I can. There is a monthly drawing at the end of, well, in the middle of the month, basically, for those of you who decide to continue to contribute or to continue to contribute. $10 to get into that, and you can find places to donate via PayPal and Patreon on my channel header and under the video. Also Zelle works. Share my videos if you wouldn't mind. That's a huge help to me, and that helps me come back. I really would love a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind giving me one. I want to thank you guys for all the contributions in the past that have kept me painting, and thank you so much for all the wonderful kind words. Well, YouTube is weird. I don't think that's going to change. If you find videos, excuse me, I'm going to start over. If you find that you're not getting notifications, check that they're still on. They get turned off. And same for subscriptions. If you're not getting them, they may be turned off. And if you find parts 1 and 2 of a video, one or the other direction, check under the video for the link. Check my community board on my channel for tomorrow's video. I often post it late at night for what's coming up the next day. I do sell my artwork, I mentioned that. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill. And I don't think there's anything else left except for me to tell you that I love you guys dearly. Thank you so much for being here. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a semi-successful Dutch pour that turned into something pretty cool anyway. And I appreciate you guys being here to see it. Come again. I expect I'll have another video ready for you tomorrow. I can cross my fingers and hope for that.